A Wood Divided is all about arguments and the breakdown of a relationship between two characters. This is the second segment of the second episode of the second season of the Book of Pooh. And in this one, Tigger is bouncing along and Rabbit's vegetables get in his way and he's annoyed. And obviously, Tigger gets in the way of Rabbit's vegetables, and Rabbit is also annoyed. And this feud begins between them where they refuse to let each other go to each other's houses. And then it gets even more severe with Rabbit drawing a line, well, painting a line down the 100 Acre Wood. And we have this great bit where the map of the 100 Acre Wood's on screen, and we see the little rabbit character drawing or painting this yellow line down, not down the middle actually, it's a little bit off center, but it works really well. And I think it really deals with the fact that when two friends are fighting and arguing, it can be difficult, not just for them, but for other people around them. And especially if they're part of a friendship group, loyalties can be divided and it's hard to know how to deal with it. And it's about encouraging them to put their differences behind them, to see things from each other's perspective, and to realize that this just isn't the best way to deal with any situation. It's a pretty straightforward narrative. I think feuding friends is something that a lot of children's TV shows deal with, and I think it's really important because friendship groups with children always change, and children are constantly fighting and falling out over seemingly insignificant things, but it's also important to realize that what is one important to one person might not be to another. Tigger doesn't understand why Rabbit's vegetables are important, and obviously Rabbit doesn't get why Tigger needs to bounce all of the time. So it's important to see that actually other people might care about something that you don't, and that doesn't make it any less valuable or important. Definitely a decent way to tell this story. I think the narrative is very well done, very well paced. We get to the point pretty quickly, and it's nice to see how the other characters respond to this and the things they try and encourage. And ultimately, I think it's ideal for the target audience. Definitely something that can encourage young children to think about whether it's worth falling out with their best friends over something minor, but also to see that the other person probably has a point and a reason to be upset as well. Definitely some food for thought, ideal for the target audience. Very well done. No complaints from me at all.